if you did not see the last video, we did beat the Gators in the semifinals. So we are now in the national championship, and I think we're gonna go play Miami. So yeah, hopefully we win this game. I probably will not show the draft in this video. I will probably show the combine and the draft tomorrow's video. So,
we crown a champion tonight here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Seminoles of Florida State.
We won by a lot last game in the semifinals. Happy about that win right there.
One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi Stadium. This fielded at the 2.
Go, boy.
And shedding through the tackle. Still going. They can't stop him.
You can't tackle.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Outstanding field position for this young quarterback as he begins things here, 1st and 10. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Charles, the success that this quarterback had in the semifinal, how does it translate here?
Well, it certainly helps his mindset because he has to have a lot of confidence going into this one since he did it so well in the semifinals. I do think we'll see a similar kind of offense. They'll find places for him to take his shots, and especially, you have to when you've got a weapon like Streets on the outside.
1st and 10 now, Florida State. He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5.
Let's go!
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seminoles have taken the early lead.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
The point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away.
There we go.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
I haven't played the D-line in so long. I'm just going to...
Gun 1st down. Gregory. And right away, he lost the football.
Let's go. Great D right there. Great D. Let's go.
Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he never commit, he cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
The Hurricanes, of course, a 3-time national champion back in the 80s, 83, 87, 89. They then added 2 more for good measure in 91. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
Let's go!
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. To throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Alexander. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
That is caught in streets. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Back to throw here. That's caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Florida State. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Seminoles push that lead out a bit further. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point safely through. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Come on, fans. Pump up right now.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's keep on going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Now here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. They run the counter. It's Larson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st down, it's Joseph. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to stick. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
To throw on 3rd down. Gregory looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Simmons. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
In so many ways, throwing the hit is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
5 times in yesterday's game.
It's picked up a live ball here,
Let's
remember.
Go. You're going all the way.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will have a touchdown as his guys are in for 6. And the Seminoles push that lead out a bit further.
Nobody win against. Nobody.
We talk about it a lot. One of the dangers of the long field goal, you got to kind of hit it low and drive it. That makes it susceptible to a block here. Not only do they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return where they didn't create a penalty? Oftentimes in that type of a scrambling situation, someone will clip, someone will block below the waist, right? You name it. In this case, though, that didn't happen. They formed it up, and he took it all the way back for a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Miami offense ready to go for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, retain possession.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards, and they're set up better for third. On third down, Larson. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. From the gun, Gregory.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Gregory to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Gregory. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 16-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Getting at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I think I probably will show.
Here's the Florida State offense ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up a week ago to watch their semifinal victory. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Florida State touchdown. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away.
And next,
that'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
First preseason game.
The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Gregory. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Pick 6 before the quarter ends.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. What a story this would be. Florida State 1/2 away from a national championship.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right?
What?
Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Bro, I did great.
Okay, on every play. Yeah, I'm sure the defense is going to figure that out.
Okay, well, you need to figure it out. This isn't just a game to me.
I know that. I know that, Isaiah.
I didn't even think you'd be that hard for it. Dude, I did play good, bro. He scored 28 points.
Just 1/2 remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's do it. 2 rivals, 2 whippings.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let them know. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Gregory. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Did he just get out back to save? They gave yards stupid.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Gregory. And he'll be brought down shy of the 38-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They've got to like their position. They lead this championship game, 2 quarters to play. What's the course of action in the second half?
I think you continue to show your quarterback that you've got faith in him. Continue to run the offense the way you did in the first half. Continue to give him opportunities. But behind his back, head coach is telling the offensive play caller, if you see any moments where it feels too big for him, be ready to dial this game plan back.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Florida State touchdown. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half and break. That didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Miami offense ready to go for their next possession. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Gregory will look to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. On first down, they go option to the right. And a loose football. It's going the other way.
Let's go.
He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throw left side to Streets. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Well, that's a play that Isaiah Streets made time after time this fall on Saturday afternoon, and you got to think as this championship game continues to unfold, they have to find... That's caught! Touchdown! Florida State! Ladarius Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. There you go, Charles. Apparently all she had to do was ask. How about that? His 4th touchdown pass in this championship game.
Give her credit for asking. Give him credit for living up to it. And I bet they're both relieved that there won't be another game. She might ask for 8 touchdown passes in that one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Hurricanes offense set to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Give him 6 there, but now it's 3rd.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gregory. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Great kick.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's rub it in with the Hail Mary, bro. Let's rub it in with the Hail Mary.
The Seminole offense about ready to get going again. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I, but nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down up at the 43. It's a big play there. 42 yards. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago on signing day. It's caught at the 10.
Let's go.
And he takes it into the end zone. A state touchdown. That was a pretty impressive touchdown play. Those broken tackles, those weren't easy to get by.
No, they really weren't. And they've had trouble tackling throughout this ball game. But on this particular play, how about that move? Or I should say moves with an S. Because I don't care if you were a great tackler, you had trouble getting him on the ground on that play.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
He's scoring 56.
Here's the Miami offense ready to go for their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Ready, go.
They run the counter. Larson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it, they're trying to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And his guys are able to get a score back.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon.
Onside kick ever.
Let's go.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game.
And he will take this in. Touchdown Seminoles. Reginald Wilhoit, his second touchdown of the night. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. The Hurricanes offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run out. Almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Operating from the gun, Gregory. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets are.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will take this in for a Miami touchdown.
We're still not going to win.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. Congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes, oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Wow. Amazing. We did that for the second time. Like, we did, like, twice or, like, thrice. Like, I did it 2 times or 3 times yesterday.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Spins by. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Florida State offense ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
What?
Flushed out right. And a down.
Crap. Dude, that is... Wow, who cares, bro?
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
How about this story? Behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap at a college football game until 9 days ago, they are the national champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done, and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on this stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, the trophy man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was going to... none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Yeah, I love you.
Near the end of
See?
third quarter.
This was for you, baby! Yeah! This was for you! Yeah! Let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about. About getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
Let's see if we get drafted after the combine. Hopefully we get drafted. Wow, let's go, bro. Freaking go.
Right. Right. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Oh, God, he's...
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus, he's on
Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care.
Even, baby.
Wow, good morning.
College football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over 10 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Kyle, who's your player to watch?
Okay, it's the mythical backup quarterback who just won a national championship. This guy who's played in two games, and we're saying maybe a third-round pick? Come on, the hype is unreal.
Kyle, he did win a national championship.
Yes, he did. It was incredible. Peter, 8 quarters of football, third-round pick. Get out of here.
If he blows up the combine like some people expect, he could be a first-round draft.
No, wait,
Okay,
no,
boys, I
Nick,
think we're
no
not doing the
way.
combine.
Listen, this isn't a particularly strong draft class for the quarterback position. And you know when that happens,
30
teams
minutes
get desperate for that
isn't
QB,
too long,
and they start to
but-
reach a little bit.
Guess we'll find out soon.
I will do the combine. But I'm thinking about the draft, though. Now let's do the combine and the draft.
Yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes. I'm on top of it. How many times do you need to... Yeah.
Okay, that's the boys.
I'm on
We're
top
good.
of it. I'm
We're
meeting
good.
with... I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint. I understand that.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a
Is this
second?
weird?
Thank you. No,
Giants,
just be
bro.
quiet. I take
used to like him
any
when
of
they
the
had
other top
Odell Beckham,
quarterbacks
didn't they?
available, and I get
Why did they
praised, and I
trade
get to
him to
keep
the
my job.
Browns? The Browns.
I pick you A player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
I ain't quitting, bro.
When I found out I wasn't going to start in college, it became clear that I should transfer if I wanted to play at the next level. But I didn't, because my word means something. I'm proud of my decision to stick. And if I was running a team, I think I would want players that were willing to compete.
Dude, no, we're gonna end it.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Call me back, buddy.
Yes, I'll have to call you back.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Bye.
I'm just tagging dudes. Hey. Ha. Hey, what was he gonna say?
Are you for real?
It's funny.
You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that the coaches can rely on to get the team bought in.
After the combine
hard.
and the draft, we're gonna end off this video.
You know, Jack had some concerns about your leadership, but I'm not seeing that. Little inside scoop, the owner wants someone with the measurables. So you go out there and you impress. You'll be on our radar.
I can do that.
Don't let me down.
Thank you.
I don't even want to be on the Giants, honestly. This sucks now.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
What?
You want me to give you my phone?
You know what? You're not
Is that
taking
just
my
like
phone,
normal
bro.
procedure?
You bet it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least now I know I can trust you with your playbook.
Okay, let's go, bro.
Yes,
I
you
ain't
can.
going to the Dolphins. They actually suck.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
Right.
Bus in Alaska. I go front of the bus.
Not middle.
Nope.
Have you looked at the engine before you even got into the bus? Did you check the tire pressure?
I hired a professional mechanic to inspect every part of the bus, as he is more qualified than me. And I am aware of my strengths and weaknesses.
Are you being cute with me, son?
No.
You're not. Now give me a serious answer. Would you be in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus, or the passenger side of the bus?
I already answered the front of the bus.
Why?
Because if I can see where we're going, I can make sure we're okay. Is that the wrong answer?
Okay, time for the combine, boys. Time for the combine. Okay, time for the combine, bros. Hopefully we do really good.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart.
Nobody.
Every mistake
Some new
amplified.
seats. I see.
But we got it though, right?
New seats, boys.
At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent.
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think... Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
Quarterbacks, group
You just said your name, bro.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid.
Give me your
Go
phone.
get him. Or should I say, go get him, client? You,
No, I'm good, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. Too full.
Okay. Time for the combine.
Set up. 70. Ready, go.
He's in.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Let go.
Easy, bro.
Set. 90. Wall. Let up. Ready, set. Ready, go. Come on, set. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Hut, hut. Ready.
The Giants got on Barkley.
Ready.
Come on, bro. His feet were inside.
Ready, ready. And Lobo. Go.
Easy, 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 boys.
Set, go. Here we go. Get Tucson. Set, go.
Easy, boys. Easy, easy,
Go, here we
easy.
go. 50, play. Hot, hot.
Got in. Let's go.
On the set. Ready. Set.
So.
60 orange. Set, hut. I'm ready.
Hopefully, we don't have to get every single one.
Ready, go.
Please count.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. Let go.
Easy, easy, easy.
Ready. Let up. There. Outlaw. Ready, go.
Hopefully, we get drafted.
Let's go, let's go, let's
Good
go.
team.
8, let up.
Oakland's kind of in that.
Set up.
Listen,
Hey, let's go. Ready.
Oh my god.
On the double. Go.
Easy,
Here we go.
easy,
Set.
easy.
70 in.
Easy combo.
And go.
Easy. That was a bad throw right there. I waited way too long. I waited way too long.
Set.
That's when you get to the draft.
Set. Go.
Easy, dude. Easy, easy,
Ready
easy.
up. Hot, hot.
I'm just gonna scramble on him.
Come on, set.
Double
9,
move.
4, ready.
Easy, bro. Easy, easy, easy.
Red. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Set, hut.
Oh crap. I'll do that double move. Now I think it's time for the draft. That's great.
Nice, man.
If I even go to the draft. Honestly, hopefully we go to the draft.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giants?
I'd be lucky, bro. I don't even want to play for them, honestly. I
Well,
really
I'm flattered
don't
by
wanna
their
play for
interest.
them.
But honestly, I just want a shot. They give me a chance, I'll be ready to work.
Totally understand.
What do you
I
feel
don't
is
even
your
wanna
biggest
play for
strength
the
as an
Giants
NFL
right
quarterback?
now. I don't even want to play for the Giants. Read NFL defense, bro.
Well, I've worked with the legendary Jack Ford, so reading a defense is in my DNA.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Oh, shut up. Dude, I don't listen to no critics. They're stupid then. They're stupid.
Have any of these critics ever played football? Honestly, I don't care what they say. It's all white noise to me. All that really matters is what those NFL teams think, guys.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
If I get drafted by the
No plan B for me.
That's a great answer.
I'm
smart.
So mad I get drafted by the
Bavarian chocolate cake. Nice twist. That's my client. Let it go to voicemail. Build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you. So, answer it.
Answer it.
Hello?
Congratulations. You're one of the select few players invited to this year's NFL Draft in Nashville.
We're going.
Please have your agent contact our office, and we'll see you in the Music City in April.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes! Oh, sorry. Wait. What are you gonna wear?
I never even thought about that.
Come on, Les. Think. What is he gonna wear? A suit.
Why would I not wear a suit?
I don't have a suit.
Everybody wears a suit to the draft.
We can purchase one. Give me good.
Purchase one.
Check this guy out, huh?
So funny.
It's a winner right there. Yeah. Come on, give him a turn. Give him a spin. That's it. Yeah, drink it all in.
It's okay, you don't have to do that. It's okay.
I don't think I have to do that.
Okay, right.
Give me the over shoulder look.
There he is.
Look right here. Looking good, man. Look my way. Hey, my way.
What's going on? Just you, please.
Yeah, no. Take it all in. Yeah.
Get right there. Don't move.
Meanwhile, what if we can draft him up? What if we can draft him up?
Thank you. Hey, this guy. How are you?
Welcome to the 2019 National Football League Draft live on NFL Network, an amazing spectacle right here in Nashville, Tennessee, that has been filled with intrigue and drama, and it is all about to suddenly subside with answers
I swear to
to
God, if we get
long-standing
drafted in the
questions
first round,
involving
that's going to be
Heisman
so
Trophy winner Kyler Murray. DJ, you're first. What are you expecting to see tonight?
Well, I'm just waiting for this first pick, not knowing what's going to happen with the first pick, and Kyler Murray specifically. That, to me, is the biggest story in this entire draft.
And for me, over the last few years, it's been about movement to get quarterbacks. You know, I'm looking to see, is there going to be some movement? Are people going to start jumping up? DJ, you're first. What are you expecting to see tonight?
Look, buddy, we both know you're not going number one, which is okay. You're my number one client.
I'm your only client.
Which proves my point. I will love you no matter where you get drafted.
I hope we get drafted in the first round. Oh my God. This is the first round?
Never pick up right away. They'll know you want it. I do want it. Okay. Suit yourself. Hello, NFL. Goodbye, leverage. His rookie contract should be pre-slotted.
Hello?
Hey, this is John Gruden, head coach of the Raiders. We've had our eye on you for a while. We're making you the newest member of our team. Congratulations, kids. Be ready to compete.
We're going to the Raiders.
I'm not going to let you down. Thank you.
We got Antonio Brown again.
And then I won't pick in the draft.
This is huge for me.
Here in Nashville to kick off the 2019 draft.
Going to the Raiders.
Always wanted to meet the
With the first pick in the 2019 NFL
Draft,
the Oakland Raiders select.
First pick too. Wow.
Kill him, buddy.
Awesome. That is awesome. Hey, let's go. We got them. Guys, I think the Raiders will. Okay, guys.
Let's start at the top, shall we? The Raiders. Draft
Okay,
winners
guys.
or draft losers?
I'll take this one. Losers. No question. They decided to select the guy. Of all people, they selected
the most talented quarterback in the draft. That's who they selected.
Most talented.
Yeah.
Nate's the most talented at this table. He's never won a thing. Okay, I can find you wide receivers that have thrown more touchdowns than this quarterback.
Okay, but did you watch him in the playoffs?
My man, did you see him in the combine tearing things up?
He has no experience, Nate. None. I'm not here for... Okay, I'm gonna make a bold prediction on the show right now. Bold prediction. Tell me.
All right, what do you got?
Bold prediction.
Go!
He will be the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year this year, 100% lock it.
Talk about it. I agree with Shane.
You just like, I'm gone. That's funny. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end off the video here. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
Yeah.